Yo, what is up, everybody? It's your boy Sean, and we are here in Jordan. This place is the real deal, guys. We're talking ancient history, epic landscapes, deserts, mountains, the works. We're talking Petra, Wadi Rum, the Dead Sea, and a bunch of other mind-blowing places. Let's do this.
All right, guys. First up, we're in Petra. And let me tell you, the pictures do not do this place justice. We're talking a city carved directly into these massive red rock cliffs. It's like something straight out of Indiana Jones for real.
This place dates back to like 300 BC, and walking through that narrow gorge, the Sick, with these towering walls on either side, is like stepping back in time. And then, boom, you turn a corner, and there it is, the treasury. This massive facade carved into the rock, it's just wow. You can't help but be blown away by the skill and artistry of the people who built this place.
We spent hours here, just wandering around, exploring the tombs and temples, and trying to imagine what life was like here thousands of years ago. If you ever get the chance to come to Jordan, make sure this is at the top of your list.
Next up, we're in Wadi Rum, and this place is like another planet. Imagine a vast desert landscape, red sand stretching as far as the eye can see, with these massive otherworldly rock formations just jutting out of the ground.
We hopped in a 4x4 with a local Bedouin guide and went off-roading through the desert. The wind whipping through your hair, the sun beating down, it was exhilarating. We climbed up sand dunes, hiked through canyons, and even found some ancient rock carvings.
And speaking of the Bedouins, these guys are amazing. We spent the night in a traditional Bedouin camp, drinking sweet tea under the stars and listening to stories. Being in Wadi Rum is like stepping outside of time. If you're looking for adventure, for peace, for something truly unforgettable, Wadi Rum is calling your name. All right, guys, you know how everyone says they're going to float in the Dead Sea? Well, I finally did it. And let me tell you, it's even weirder than it sounds. This place is so salty, you literally can't sink. It's like trying to swim in a giant bowl of Epsom salt. But it's also incredibly cool. You just lie back, relax, and let the water hold you up. We even had a newspaper to pose with for the classic Dead Sea photo op. The mud here is supposed to be amazing for your skin, so naturally, we had to slather ourselves in it. Beyond the floating and the mud baths, the Dead Sea is also just a really beautiful place. Just a word of advice, though. Don't shave right before you go in the Dead Sea.
From the tranquility of the Dead Sea, we're heading to the capital city, Amman, a vibrant mix of ancient history and modern life. This city is buzzing, guys. There's just this energy, this pulse that you can feel everywhere you go. We started at the Citadel, this hilltop complex that's been occupied since the Neolithic period.
You've got Roman ruins, Byzantine churches, and an Umayyad palace, all in one place. And the views from up there, overlooking the city, are insane. Next up, the Roman Theatre. This perfectly preserved amphitheatre dates back to the 2nd century AD, and it's still used for concerts and events today.
Amman is also a shopper's paradise. From traditional handicrafts and spices in the souks, the bustling marketplaces, to modern malls and boutiques, there's something for everyone. It's that warmth and hospitality that really makes a place memorable.
Hold up, guys. I know we've seen a lot of ruins already, but Jerash is on another level. This is one of the best preserved Roman cities outside of Italy, and it's absolutely massive. Walking through the Arch of Hadrian, you're instantly transported back to Roman times. You've got the colonnaded street, the temples, the theatres, even a hippodrome, all still standing after all these centuries. We spent hours just wandering around these ruins, trying to imagine what life was like here 2,000 years ago. One of the coolest things about Jerash is that it's not just a dead city. They actually host the Jerash Festival of Culture and Arts here every summer, with music, dance, and theatre performances from all over the world. If you're a history buff, or even if you just appreciate incredible architecture, Jerash is a must-see.
Alright guys, we're trading in the ancient ruins for some sun and sand. Aqaba, Jordan's only coastal city, is our next stop. This place is like an oasis on the Red Sea, palm trees, turquoise water, and sunshine year-round. We spent our days here snorkeling and diving in the Red Sea, which is known for its incredible marine life. The coral reefs here are teeming with colorful fish, and we even saw a few sea turtles. It's like swimming in an aquarium, but way better. And the beaches, guys, the beaches, white sand, crystal clear water, it's paradise. We spent our afternoons soaking up the sun, swimming in the sea, and just relaxing. But Aqaba isn't just about beaches and water sports. The city itself is also worth exploring with its bustling souks, delicious seafood restaurants, and laid-back atmosphere. If you're looking for a beach vacation with a side of adventure, Aqaba is the perfect place. From the beaches of Aqaba, we're heading inland to the Dana Biosphere Reserve, Jordan's largest nature reserve. Get ready for some serious natural beauty, guys. We're talking towering sandstone cliffs, deep canyons, and lush valleys. We spent our time here hiking through the reserve, following ancient trails that wind their way through the dramatic landscape. The views from the top of the cliffs were incredible, stretching out over the entire reserve. And the wildlife, guys, the wildlife. Dana is home to a ton of different species, from Nubian ibexes to Syrian wolves. We even spent a night in an eco-lodge in the heart of the reserve, a truly unique experience. If you're looking to escape the hustle and bustle of city life and reconnect with nature, Dana Biosphere Reserve is the place to do it.
Alright guys, we're back in history mode today, with a visit to Madaba, a town famous for one very special thing, the Madaba map. Imagine a mosaic map of the Holy Land, dating back to the 6th century AD, with incredible detail and artistry. That's the Madaba map. This thing is housed in the Church of St. George, and it's absolutely massive. You can spend hours just staring at it, picking out all the different cities, mountains, and rivers. But Madaba isn't just about the map. This town is full of history, with Roman ruins, Byzantine churches, and Ottoman-era buildings. We spent the afternoon wandering through the streets, soaking up the atmosphere, and checking out the local shops. We even visited the Madaba Archaeological Park, which houses a collection of mosaics from different periods. If you're interested in history, art, or religion, Madaba is a must-visit.
Next up, we're heading to Mount Nebo, a place of huge religious significance. According to the Bible, this is where Moses saw the Promised Land, and let me tell you, the views from up here are biblical. You can see for miles in every direction, across the Jordan Valley to the Dead Sea, and even as far as Jerusalem on a clear day. There's a church on top of the mountain, built in the 4th century AD, that commemorates Moses' life. Inside, you'll find some beautiful Byzantine mosaics, as well as a statue of Moses gazing out at the Promised Land. Whether you're religious or not, you can't help but be moved by the history and the energy of this place. If you're looking for a spiritual experience or just want to see some of the most incredible views in Jordan, Mount Nebo is a must-visit. Our final stop in Jordan is Al-Maktas, also known as Bethany beyond the Jordan, a site of immense religious significance for Christians. This is the spot where Jesus is believed to have been baptized by John the Baptist, a place of pilgrimage and reflection. Standing on the banks of the Jordan River, you can feel the weight of history and spirituality all around you.
We walked down to the river's edge, where pilgrims from all over the world were being baptized. It was a powerful sight, seeing their faith on display so openly and emotionally. The site itself is quite simple, with a few churches and chapels marking the spot where Jesus is believed to have been baptized. Al-Maktas is a place of peace, reflection, and renewal. If you're looking for a meaningful travel experience, this is it.
And that's a wrap on Jordan, guys. This country absolutely blew me away. From the ancient wonders of Petra to the serene beauty of Wadi Rum, from the bustling streets of Amman to the tranquil waters of the Dead Sea, Jordan has it all. Thanks for coming along on this epic journey with me. Until next time, peace out, like, subscribe. Then use the links below to get a free book or to start your adventure planning.